Okay, there we go. So, hopefully you can hear me now, and everyone is there. Um, if you're there due to biting, I apologize that I didn't have my stream running right away. Let's see, Twitch stats. Okay. Okay, so I am going to be playing some Roller Coaster Tycoon today, and we're going to be working our way through the roller coaster tycoon. So hey, there he is. How's it going, dude? All right, so yeah, I'm going to start off by Forest Frontiers. So with this one, deep in the forest, build a thriving theme park in a large cleared area. Your objective is to have 250 guests in your park at the end of October year one, with a park rating of at least 600. That is super easy to do. Literally, this scenario like spoon feeds you. Um, I do need to figure out the controls a bit. I keep trying to zoom in and out. Now I have somewhere around here. Here it is. I have one of the old school manuals from the original game that has all the shortcuts on it. It's going to be so helpful. I think plus and minus are zoom? No, what's zoom? Oh, page up. That makes perfect sense. Okay, there we go. Page up and page down. Perfect. Okay. The mouse is backwards, which is really annoying, but whatever. Okay. And then we can rotate the map with tab. Oops, sorry, that is not the right thing. That is map. Rotate the map is return. So you can rotate it to the 4 different points. So let's get this park going here. So first things first, we are going to want... I'm going to end up with a ton of windows opening because I just tend to click everywhere constantly. So we're going to extend the pathway into the park a bit. And we're going to kind of start things off nice and easy. We're just going to put like a chill kind of ride at the entrance of the park. Something lazy, probably like a merry-go-round. It's just a good welcoming ride. Oh, I still remember that command. Z. I think after all these years I'd forgotten that one, but no. Z spins the rides. Yeah, we'll pop it down behind these trees, and we are going to kind of just do this with the entrance. I don't really want to... Also, if the music from the merry-go-round gets annoying, please let me know, and I will just mute it. Personally, I kind of like it, but that's just me. Also, if you come up with any names for the rides, please tell me and I will name them. Just obviously keep it within reason. No, like, really obscene names. What kind of theme do I want for this park? Let's go classic blue cues. So I'm gonna kind of snake it a bit. I'm just gonna delete that for a second. There we go. That's a really long queue for the merry-go-round, and it's probably going to lead to some people being pissed off that they're waiting for so long. But you know what? They can deal with it. I think I got probably people coming to the park already, so we can pop that open. And you know what? May as well open the merry-go-round. We got music. All right. We can also like paint things, so if you want to change the color of stuff, you can, which is really cool. I usually make it merry-go-round like whatever color to like. I theme my parks. That's my thing. I love theming. I'm not sure if I feel like the canvas. I don't feel like the canvas. I feel like plain. Oh, we got our first guest. Nice. Okay. Oh, he already doesn't like the ride. What was his complaint about that? I want to go on something more thrilling than merry-go-round. Of course you do. And like literally, it's raining within like a minute of starting. All right. Can I do an information booth? Of course not. Or sorry, not information booth. Umbrella stand. So let's get some amenities going. Get some food. Get some bathrooms, stuff like that. So I'm gonna clear out these few little trees here, and I'm gonna create problem with this game is that yeah, for sure, I can turn that down. Oh, 1 sec. Alright, is that better, dude? If it's too much, I'll just turn it like right off. You know, I'm just gonna turn it off, just for this one. Settings. One of them is music. There. So there you go. Now you'll be able to hear me. You won't have to listen to the annoying merry-go-round music constantly. So, yeah, so back to what we were doing. We were going to create, if you make the paths too circular, the peeps just go round and round in circles like morons, and then they get lost. They're really, really dumb in this game, so you kind of got to keep that in mind. I don't want to put the bathroom right near the food, but I'm going to kind of do this. Kind of just put a bathroom off the main path, and then we're going to create like a little eating area. So we're going to do drink stand, and burgers, and ice cream. Okay. I'm just kind of by default leaving the prices as whatever. Yeah, no worries, man. I don't want to stream if you can't hear me. That would be just redundant. So yeah, we'll pop some flowers and kind of create a nice little area. Kind of want to, you know what, I'm going to flower this whole side here. Perfect. Gonna need a groundskeeper to handle that, because otherwise they'll just die. So the biggest thing about the groundskeepers is if you don't take off mow the lawn, they will mow your entire park, and they're just absolutely ridiculous. Can you sell funnel cake? You can sell funnel cake in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. In the first one, they had some pretty cool things. I am playing the upgraded Roller Coaster Tycoon, so I do get things like later on I'll get like donuts and stuff like that. But in number 2, they went like absolutely ham with what you can sell. So let's get some more exciting rides before people get bored and leave. We really should build a roller coaster. Man, wooden roller coasters will bankrupt me. They're so friggin' expensive, but I need one eventually. We're gonna do the steel mini coaster, and I could do a prefab, but I really like building my own. There's just something satisfying about it. So we'll build our own. Get rid of these trees. Okay, so I'm gonna have it kind of. We'll start it like I kind of want to start it where it'll like loop back around like that. So we're gonna do here, and then I always do this because I always screw up the stations. You have to back it up and then build it. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it. You know what? I can actually launch it right into a lift because you can actually build curved lifts with this ride. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then we're gonna expand it to be a bit bigger. I don't want to go like that, so we'll go to like this. Too high for supports. Okay, so we don't want to go excessively high with the Steel Mini because it doesn't have the ability to go that high. So kind of rule of thumb I use is whatever your maximum height is, so like right now it's 19, whatever you drop down to, you want to come up just under the halfway of that. So like I can get crazy and I can have it go into like a really steep drop, but I usually like kind of gradate it and then drop it. And then we'll do a nice swoop to start things off, a nice smooth drop, and then we'll bring it up. There's no banks on this roller coaster, so you can't really bank the track left or right. So I'm gonna actually use the curve track to do that, but you can see already like I'm pushing like 14 with the height. So if I build this, now I'm sitting at 15. So it's still below the 19, so it should still have speed, but if I go any higher, then I could end up like actually running out of speed. I'm going to have it go down, and then we're going to send it the other way. Probably a little bit of a tighter turn. We'll go a little wider here. I can't fit that. So I can bank it when it's on a flat transition. So we'll bank it. We'll do a nice smooth bank around. Stupid trees. So we'll swing it around. And then we're going to send it back up again. So we've dropped from 15 last time. So we still have quite a bit of speed stored in our roller coaster. So let's go up to, what is that there? I can't see because the posts are in the way. That's an 11. That should be fine. And then I don't want to keep weaving it around inside of itself too much because it can get hard to get it out. But I have an idea. And also I don't want to keep banking it around in the same direction because then that just gets boring. So we're going to swing it around this way. I want to run it over top of the station. It adds some interest value, so it'll actually like double up over top of itself. And then I'm going to bring it in tighter. That is at a 11. I should be able to clear here if I continue. Yes, perfect. So I'm hoping that if I get over top of here and I drop it, I can bank it around. Yes, I can. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten it out. We're going to do, oops. Oh, I went too low there. Yeah, the track goes right to the ground there. I forgot. Shoot. Let's do this then. Let's back that up. I got $4,000 left. I'm still good. We're going to do a tight turn. We're going to flatten it out smooth, a bit quicker, and then we're going to bring it up, and I should be able to clear it. Yes, perfect. And then we're going to flatten it. We're going to bank it around. Drop it again. I still got quite a bit of speed. This will pass. Cool. So we're going to actually bring it around and pass it down this gap right here, if I can. So what I want to do is I want to chicane it a little bit this way. Yep, exactly. I'm going to send it up just a little bit for some interest. Flatten it off. Still good for money. We're going to do a bit of a tighter turn because we still are... I am going to need to do some magic to make this happen. I think I need to do an S-bend. Yep. And then we'll bring it back down. Oh, it's in the way. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Okay. I can still make this work. I just can't go down as low. So I still need the S-bend. It does fit. Okay. So what I'm going to do is S-bend left. Nope. S-bend left. Nope. Crap. Okay. You know what? We're just going to do this. We're going to send it that way. And then we'll send it that way. And then we'll drop it again. This ride better be good because I'm spending so much money on it. We'll send it up a little bit. And then we're going to basically do a tight little turn. I should be able to flatten it out. Yep, perfect. And then we're going to put brakes. Bring it down to about 18, so 2 brakes. Bring it down, and then we'll finish this off with some more station platform. And there we go. That cost us quite a bit of money, but was well worth it. Typically when you place the entrances, you want them near the front, because then that way the cars load faster. I usually do the exit near the middle, so if there's a second train in the station, it doesn't hold it up. And then lastly, you do always want to make sure that you test all your rides, because the last thing you want is them to blow up. Unless that's what you're going for. So I do have 2 cars running back to back, so I want to have my kind of finger on the button here, that if something rolls backwards, I can stop it before it blows up. So far, that's pretty smooth. It shouldn't be too extreme, but it should be enough fun. Oh, that last turn might be extreme. Let's see what the results are. Your park's received an award for being the safest park in the country. Solid. I'll get my results once the second train docks. Oh, nice. It's medium excitement, high intensity, but not horrible, and medium nausea. You know what? I'll take it. I bet you it's that corner that was the worst. Nice build. Thank you. You know what? I'm not gonna futz around with it. I'm gonna accept it. I do need a name for this. Let's call it. Let's call it Wonderwoods. And we'll open that up. And oh, we need a pathway connected to that. It's gonna tell me that people can't get to the roller coaster. Well, like no duh. And let's make the queue. I kind of wanted it to go a little bit longer, so I'll just use one of my old school tricks that I used to do. So if you build fence, it won't attach to the pathway. Oh, and then the game just makes me a liar. Screw you, game. You know what? Fine. Have it your way. And then we'll just do some scening. Or theming. Scening is not a word. Oh, actually, I just realized we didn't give these people somewhere to sit and eat. Benches, 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 benches. And, of course, garbage cans, so they don't leave garbage everywhere. So garbage, garbage. Always put garbage cans at the exits of your rides, because people get off the ride and then they want to get rid of their stuff. There we go. If you really want to get crazy and nitpicky about your ride, you can place no entry signs. I usually do it on the longer exit queues, because then that way people aren't going backwards up them and kind of just saying, I'm lost. Well, yeah, so... It's doing quite well. What am I charging for this? $2. Let's charge $4.50. This thing is really taking too long. Number of rotations. No, that's worse. So much worse. Let's go 6 rotations. And we'll charge 70 cents. Perfect. Okay, so Wonderwoods is going well. I did want to add some theming to that Wonderwoods. Some like just random shrubs into this little area here. I'm gonna leave this space open for a potential like souvenir stand or umbrella stand or bathroom or something like that. Oh, speaking of, what's my research at? Let's go maximum funding on the research. And they're going to research everything. So we'll just see what kind of stuff we get. The next ride I'm going to get is the Ferris wheel. So that'll be a good one. I'm going to kind of use this for some tame rides. I could put the scrambled eggs in, but typically it just makes people puke. Water rides are bad. Let's do a haunted house. I'll put the haunted house kind of like back here with the merry-go-round. Of course there's a train away. Okay. I don't really want the exit to come out right next to the bathroom. That's kind of weird. We'll just do this. Haunted house. And yeah, always build your queue first. Oh, I switched them. I got it backwards. Oh well. Yeah, we'll just do this. Whoops. I'm glad they're kind of dumb and they don't get upset about the fact that the road they were, or the path they were just following changed. Man, I can't keep building gardens everywhere, but gardens are so satisfying. It's like spooky. Purple flowers. Nice. Oh, I got vomit right there. Let's get rid of the vomit. Where's our handyman gone? So our handyman is over by the entrance. So I can pick him up and I can drop him on the vomit. As our parks get bigger, we're gonna want to like give the handyman like sort of special tasks. Oh, actually, I just realized, dude, we'll create a peep for you. We're gonna make you this guy. We're gonna call him Dude. And now he's being tracked, so you can keep tabs on what Dude is up to down at the bottom here. Log flume. Kind of an odd ride to have in this park. I will do a merry-go-round, and I might actually jam it back here with everything else. Just kind of complete our sort of tame section. I might have to destroy a squirrel, but I'm okay with that. I don't want too much foot traffic near the entrance of the park, and I don't want too many queues piled up on top of each other, but maximizing space, always good. 2 rotations is good. Dude is in line for Ferris wheel. Oh, you're in line for the Ferris wheel, dude. Now the drawback to being a peep in one of these parks is you could get killed at any time if your ride crashes. That's too small of a space for the car ride. And the swinging ship, I don't want to fill my park up with flat rides. It's next for development. I could do log flip. It's a pretty big construct, though. Ugh, they're making a mess of my park. Okay, I'm gonna put a handyman specifically to clean up in the food area because that guy over there wants to puke. So, hire a new handyman. We're gonna give him a set path. So this is his turf. This is all he does, and he doesn't mow lawns. He's very specific. Alright. Yeah, the wooden roller coaster is going to bankrupt me if I try and build it, because I'm only at $900. What am I charging for entry fee? Free? No, let's go $10. 2, 4, 6, 8, to $4. Yeah, I usually go about $2 per ride, and I like the volume of the park is slightly loud again. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to turn down the window capture, actually. 1 second here. Okay, there we go. I just turned down the actual volume of the whole capture. Oh, actually, speaking of, I'm gonna go grab my tea. Here, you can watch the park for a minute. So we are going to need to hire an engineer to start inspecting rides. I really should have done that when I built the first ride, but I knew I had a little bit of time before something broke down. So usually you can wait until something breaks down and then go from there. So far, we got a nice little park started. Oh, perfect. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we got a nice little park. There's a lot of vomit happening up here, which is upsetting. Where's the other guy? You know what? We're going to just do this. We're going to do... You can clean up Vomit Alley. And up to there. Get into your space. Go clean up the vomit. And then the other guy. This guy. Oh, no, sorry. This guy. We'll just give him the rest. There. So now between the two of them, they got all bases covered. Let's get a handyman in there. Orange. No, you know what? Let's go yellow. Banana yellow. Yeah. Alright. Mechanic, he can start inspecting rides, so let's drop him there. Okay. Fantastic. That ride's actually pretty good. I'm proud of that. I want to change the ride inspection time on this one, though. Let's go every 20 minutes, because if that crashes, it could be catastrophic. And definitely need something for that space there. Log flume is still the last development. Oh, information kiosk is next. Excellent. I need that. So information kiosk is going to go probably right there, right where that flower stand or flower pot is. So I'm just going to prep that. Yeah, so that's going to be the information stand right there. So that'll sell maps and umbrellas. That'll stop peeps from getting lost, and when it rains, I'll make a ton of profit off of umbrellas. You know what? I am going to build the spinny thing in that space because it's just it's a good amount of space for it. I could try and double up the swinging ship and that in there, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. If I push it back, yeah, we'll do that. Information kiosk, let's go. Alright. That thing is a lifesaver. Also, so is the hard candy that has weird flavors. Not the longest queue, but it'll do. It'll do, queue. It'll do. Swinging ship, I should be able to cram into that space at the back here. Actually, I really can. I can either cram it up against the merry-go-round or put it there, but I actually want to set it back even further and have it like, or do I go sideways? You know what? Let's go sideways. We'll put the exit here, and then that way that can double up as a double exit. Put some garbage cans on that one, right there. Guests are commenting that your entrance fee is too cheap. That is like something I've never even heard of people complaining about. Typically when something's too cheap, they just keep their mouth shut. Okay, let's go $20. You guys can fund my enterprise. We're gonna cram the queue into a tight zigzag here. Dude has left Ferris wheel. Alrighty. So we got a nice mix of rides. You know, a lot of flat rides, a couple thrill rides, got a little snack area, and then we got a nice roller coaster that's making everyone puke. Dude has bought a park map. So if we open up the guest list, we can actually like find Dude. He's right at the top here. So we can like, right now he's pretty happy. He's got lots of energy. He's not too hungry. He has been on one ride. Oh, he's in line for the swinging ship. Nice. He's got $78.40 in his pocket still. You can see what his thoughts are. He apparently is not hungry or thirsty, and he's carrying a map. So the reason you want to like look at what people are carrying is if they're carrying garbage around, you know there's an issue with your garbage can situation. It is pretty cool. And like you can see the little peep there just popped open their map to look at where they wanted to go. They'll open the map, find a ride they want to go and visit, and they'll go right to it, which is really cool. I am just realized that I got the queue backwards. So I need to do some modification on that. I put the entrance where the exit should be. So literally the queue was like a footstep and then it was full. Alright, there, that makes way more sense now. Alright, we do need a little bit more theming, I think. It's getting a little kind of bland. There's vomit there again. No worries, dude. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, so next in development is a roller coaster. Not sure what kind of roller coaster, but that'll be nice when we get it. I got about $2 grand, so we are getting money pretty quickly. What else could I build? I don't want to build the train. It takes up a lot of space and it's not super functional for a small park. I could build the car ride. I could also build the little slide tower thing. Slide tower thing would fit perfectly right back here. No, we'll do that. We'll do... I'm putting rides that aren't gonna like dump a ton of people onto the paths. There's a tree in the way. There's still a tree in the way. Where is this tree? Oh, it's a squirrel. Sorry, person on bench. Okay. So there we go. Swinging tower. Spiral tower will give a little bit more excitement. Well, not excitement. Things for people to do in the entrance. The entrance always ends up being a very high congestion area, and the objective is you don't want that, obviously. I am gonna bring this pathway around the back here eventually, so the food court will be kind of like a little stop. And eventually I'll have another food court like up here in the corner and over here probably. It's a small park, so I don't want too many food courts. But yeah, and then once we get the next roller coaster, that might be something we'll end up building. Because right now I've got, I mean, I could always take it alone. That wouldn't be a bad idea. There's a lot of vomit happening up in Vomit Alley again. Where's my handyman? Steel roller coaster. Ooh, I could do a shuttle loop with this. Shuttle loops are basically just that, but they have a very small footprint, and they are pretty good revenue makers. And that wouldn't be a bad thing to kind of pop alongside the pathway here as like interest value. Oh man, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna pop it here, and I'm gonna put the entrance on the back, and I'm gonna put the exit on the front, and then that way it'll just dump right to the pathway. But it'll allow me to do this. I could run the pathway right up behind it, because instead of being right up against the food stalls, I think I'll do that. I got this little space in the middle here that I can stick some scenery into. Let's do, I don't know, let's do an elephant. Nice. And, oh! Dude is on Wonderwoods. We can open that. We'll charge, not free. We'll charge, $3. My entrance fee is too cheap still. Alright, fine. $35. The handyman who's supposed to be cleaning up Vomit Alley isn't doing a very good job. I might put some benches up there. I don't want that. What's my scenery button again? F3. There we go. I'm gonna put some benches so the nauseous people have somewhere to sit and not puke everywhere. Oh, here comes Handyman. Dude has left Wonderwoods. Dude really likes Wonderwoods. Sorry about that. Someone just messaged me right there. Let's see what's going on. Dude is on Wonderwoods. Yep. What other developments can we use? Gentle Ride. Nice. We got lots of space still. I don't want to fill it all out. And my objective was to have 250 guests. Hang on. Where's my objective? Yeah, 250 guests by the end of year 1. I've already surpassed that with 398. Now 400 guests. So my park is growing very rapidly. I do kind of wish I could zoom in further, but I can't. I can zoom out a lot further. No more in. That's okay. There's lots of space for scenery, though. Just nothing that really is capturing my eye for what I want to put for scenery, aside from flowers. I could start building, like, tunnels and crap, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. That gets expensive. But you'll come to learn that I love building things underground. Well, Vomit Alley is definitely a lot cleaner than it was. My park rating is still kind of low. I wonder why. Let's see what people have to say. Collective thoughts. No, thoughts. I feel sick is the #1 thought. That is not good. Wonderwoods was great. Swinging Ship 1 is good value. I want to go on something more thrilling than Haunted House 1. So the nice thing is that no one's really saying that they're hungry when they're like way out in the back of the park here. This one person wants to go home, and they just left the park. Sometimes I'm sure everyone's done it, but when you get the person who keeps complaining about your park, you just kind of drown them, but then your park rating goes down. Merry-go-round is broken down. I do kind of wish that the audio settings were a little bit better than just on or off, and that you could actually like turn the volume channels up or down, but whatever. The way I'm doing it right now seems to be working good. So I can't really do much more right now. I kind of just, I got 2 rides broken down. Let's get another handyman out there. Okay, he's gonna go and fix the merry-go-round, I believe. Yeah, definitely, going to fix merry-go-round. And then that means that the swinging ship will get fixed next. Or, sorry, scrambled eggs. You know what, we should change the color of Wonderwoods. Ooh, observation tower, nice. Oh god, that doesn't show up. Let's go lime green. No, black doesn't show up too well. Lime green and brown. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's kind of cool. And let's do like... Yeah, why not? That's a good color for Wonderwoods. We can build the observation tower. That would be not a bad spot for it over here. This would have been a perfect spot for it, right in the middle of the park. But then I built all this, which is like Vomit Factory. I could also build the tower here, so when the rest of the park is around it, it will be in like the center. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. It is nice and gentle, so if we pop that guy, like, that'll give me not a super long queue. Let's go there. I'm just doing some like nice and basic paths. You can build them elevated and stuff, but I don't see a point right now. Dude has left Wonder Wheel. Wonder Woods. Let's just kind of do this. And we'll just open that. That's ready to go. But it's not free. It's $1.50. Actually, we should check how everything's doing profit-wise. Wrong button. Rides. Status. Profit. Bathroom ones cost me $49 an hour. Awesome. You can actually charge to use the bathroom. Burger Bar 1 is $58 per hour. Drinks only $4 per hour. What is going on here? Oh, swinging ship is obviously free. We can't have that. It's $1.50. Scrambled eggs. Definitely $3. For how much it cost me to clean up all the vomit. Okay, there we go. Nice. Sweet. The observation tower's got a nice little line forming in it. Actually, you know what? I know exactly what scenery to put with that. Giraffe. You know, because it's tall, it can see things. Let's do some red and yellow multicolored flowers. Stop puking on everything. Seriously, people. I give you lots of benches to sit down on and you just puke instead. I could put a bathroom up there, like right here, and they can go and throw up in the bathroom. That's not a bad location for the tower, actually, because it is kind of central to the park. I wonder what the excitement is. That's medium. I'll take it. Hard to make one of those like super exciting. Wow, dude just keeps going on Wonderwoods over and over again. I wonder if he has any money left. He's got $51, but look how happy this guy is. He is like glowing. Alright, what is next for development? Roller coaster has broken down. Oh, this thing's just called roller coaster. We need a better name for it. Let's call it Timberjack. Next in development is bumper cars. I almost have enough money I could consider building a wooden roller coaster, but that would be like this whole side of the park would be filled up with it. They are huge. At the same time, I don't want the whole park just to be flat rides. He's in line for Wonderwoods again. I guess if you like it, you like it. You know, for the log flume, I could build just the standard, like, you go up a hill, you come down a hill, you splash at the bottom kind of thing. Bumper cars. That's a pretty big footprint, if I remember correctly. Well, it's not huge. It would fit back here nicely. And I could double up the queues right down the back there. You know what, I'm gonna do that. So we'll pop this guy right here. And we're gonna put the entrance there and the exit here. And what we'll do is I know I don't like doubling up the queues, but this is a nice little corridor that I can just dump people through. Get people off the main drag and then dump them back into the food court. That's terrible. Stop that. This guy pacing around over here looks like he wants to puke. Or he's eating. I'm not sure what he's doing. Let's see what he's doing. What are you doing? Walking. He is sick. He is most definitely sick. He is not eating. Food is the last thing on his mind. Yeah, the log flume, I'm unsure of. It would be a big build, and I'm not sure if it'd be worth the money. There is a lot of people in this area right here, which is kind of crappy because they all dump out into that pathway, which I really didn't think about. They don't get filtered. I'm surprised there's no complaints about this pathway is too busy. Oh, bumper cars can't be free. $2. Alright, why is my park rating low? A lot of sick people. Where are they all sick? They are all sick on the ride. Okay. They're all sick in various places, so it's not like I have one cohesive area where they're sick. I still might carry through with my plan of putting a bathroom up here. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna put a barf room. We'll just do it like right here. So when they're all sick, they can just go into here. Man, that bathroom's getting a lot of attention. Alright. I do want that a lot higher. It's this. This isn't exciting enough. Oh, now they're unhappy about another thing. Holy moly. They really don't like this tower. Well, sorry. Deal with it. Oh, there's a lot of barf happening up here again. Where's my handyman? There's supposed to be a guy watching this pathway here. He's literally right there, cleaning it. He's in the queue, right there. Okay, he's doing his job. They just keep barfing when I'm not looking, kind of thing. Making sure I got full coverage. That area right there gets a little bit missing, and that gets a little bit missing. But I'm not seeing any kind of like accumulation of problems, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. I should look at the park from the other angles. I always end up building my park from one angle, which ends up with just the park having this really weird one-sided look. Oh, somehow a slide broke down. I don't understand that one. I really don't think there's any moving parts. There's probably just some kids stuck in it. Augustus Gloop is stuck in the slide. Oh, dude is in this broken down slide tower. Oh no, he's on the observation tower. Let's call this one Tree Topper. I'm giving everything like woodsy, forest themed names. We'll fix the colors too. Let's go brown and dark green and olive green, and we'll make this sort of a greeny color with maybe some gold. That's gross. That's not bad. What's next in development? Suspended roller coaster. Yes, because that's what I'll fit in this park. I got $13,000. I could take out a loan and build a wooden roller coaster that would dominate this chunk over here. I really want to build it. I need one that's kind of like linear. I usually build the wooden roller coasters first because of how... See, that's not bad. That I could fit. What does that thing even look like? So it is possible to build a low profile or low footprint wooden roller coaster. How much is that thing worth? I love that it doesn't give me a price. No, it doesn't give you a price until you build it. See, I want to build my own though. I don't want to use a prefab. You know what? I am going to build my own. But I kind of want to build like an elevated platform that the coaster will like roll out of down a ramp, turn a corner, and then go. I also need to consider where I'm going to put the queue and stuff. Okay, I know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to start it back here. So, do some terrain sculpting for a minute here. I'm going to bring this up. This is just to get a foundation for the roller coaster being elevated. We'll have it dip, flatten out, turn. Woohoo! Forest Frontiers is complete. Name. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna finish building this. Like, you can see how quickly the money goes down building one of these. Like, that, those 2 turns were like $1,000. Again, I'm watching my heights. So, like, back here is 22. It did drop from about a 24. So I do have quite a bit of speed, but if I go too crazy on it, I can end up... what am I at right now? 17. 17 should be a safe bet for getting some air without it bottoming out, so to speak. I want to do like just basically a lot of snake runs. That's a 12. That's a little too quick. Let's go... I think that should be okay. I'm gonna actually change that. Because if I dip it, it's gonna have way too much G-force. So I'm gonna just do this. And I'm gonna bank it around. Is that gonna run into the other part of the coaster? Yes, it will. Okay, I can work with that. So we're gonna do this, which is fine because it's gonna hit the ramp or the lift. So I'm just gonna do this, and that gets me without my excessive G-force, and now I can start throwing it through more dips and dives and crap. So back down we go. And now we can start switching out from the sudden drops to more of the graded drops. I gotta get rid of my supports. How do I get rid of supports? 5. There we go. So I'm right kind of next to the ride over here. So what just happened? Merry-go-round broke down. Okay, that's fine. Um, 16, 15... I really don't know how much speed this thing is carrying right now. I am actually somehow in the middle of the ride. Oh no, I'm not. I'm good. Wait, I want to go down further. Because what I want to do is I want to see if I can helix it. Aw, it doesn't have special pieces. Of course it doesn't. Okay. Am I under the supports? No, I'm actually in line for the platform if I stay here. But I think what I want to do is I want to bring that corner in a bit tighter, and I want to go up, down, and then I want to back it around, and then loop, and then come back. Wait, was that banked? It was, okay. That was too. Okay, good. So we're gonna do this. I'm like right under the supports, so... And then we're gonna bank it around. I'm actually still good for money. Oh, actually, can I bring it through to the other side here? Oh, I can. Let's go. Oh, that's even better. That fit? No, it's in the way. Where am I? Dang it, that is so close to fitting right there. Oh, that's perfect. and then we bring it in like that, and that's a perfect lineup. I just need to bring it up a ramp a bit with a little bit of chain. I need to match a height of 9, which is right here, and then station. Alright, well this thing's either going to be amazing or an absolute nightmare. And you'll see why I built it where I did in a minute. Alright, if this thing doesn't work, that'll be just par for the course. Wow, look at the size of that sucker. Alright, let's test it. Again, finger on the cancel button if it's gonna crash. And that's good tea. It's either gonna have not enough speed or too much speed and just be like insanely fast. Those are some big trains, so they're gonna have a lot of weight. That's not bad. That has way more speed. I'm just gonna rip out everything from here, because I didn't like this. I thought it was kind of just meh. So we're gonna rip all this out, and we're gonna just spin the camera around. And what I want to do is I want to back it up to this point here, and then go forwards again. So I got all that energy still in the trains that I can use. So we're gonna send it up quite a bit. No, stop that. Carry it through. We'll bank it around. I'm gonna go for the wide turns as well. It's still got way too much speed, so I need to definitely burn some more. So we're gonna just drop it down here. We'll do... Can I do it? Yeah, I can do a sudden drop. That's perfect. And then I can do that, which will add a little bit of excitement, bring it along, and then we'll maybe be able to even bring it up a quick lift. I'm hoping this works, because what I'm hoping to do is bring it around. Over top of itself, and then that should hopefully line up. It doesn't, but of course not. Where is it even lined up with? It's 1 over. So if I just back it up one step, do this, then go, now it's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it one last final hurrah, which will... Ah, I'm actually off. No! I was right the first time. Okay. So, back to this. One final hurrah. It crosses over this. I can actually start it dropping over top of the track. We'll do a sudden drop. We'll bring it into a flat. We'll run it along the ground for a second. We'll send it back up. And we're back into a 9. And I don't think I have enough to go down and up again. No, I don't. And I don't want to just do a little bump, because then that's just going to be nauseating. So I think we're just going to play it safe. We're going to do this. We're going to put brakes. And then we'll put some track. And I think we'll just extend the station platform a smidgen. I do want to get an on-ride photo in there, because that's a great thing to have. This is after first drop, second drop, third. I usually like it at the bottom of the drops, but they're all very intense. You know what? I'm gonna put it right at the crossover. I'm gonna put it right in there. So they won't expect it coming around the corner to have a photo section right there. Okay, let's change this to 5 cars per train and run 3 trains and see how that goes. I'm hoping for a little bit less weight. Again, I gotta be very careful this doesn't crash. Alright, so here goes. That's actually better with less cars. It's not as crazy fast. Better. That's still a little intense, but that's good. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. That's gonna be like probably like a 5.5 excitement, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be about a 6 intensity. A single rail roller coaster. I don't have room for all these. When does Final Destination happen? If the roller coaster was poorly designed, then yes. Intensity is 8.30. Oh my god, that is really high. Actually, sorry, that is very high. I know exactly where it is. It's this corner right here. It's just way too tight for how much speed it has. But you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna roll it. So we're gonna do something different right now. We are going to build elevated pathways, and I'm hoping I can fit it above this section of the track, and I can not. Rip. Seriously? If I back it up one, it'll probably fit. I think I went too far. Yeah, it does. There we go. So that's going to double the excitement for the loop-to-loop coaster, and also just, you know, the people crossing the pathway to go to this ride, they're going to get to see something exciting happening as well. So, and then we're just going to kind of add a little bit of texture to the pathway, just in terms of its height. This is also a great way of maximizing. My voice audio is too low. Yeah, I'm sorry. 1 second, let me fix that. Boop. Okay. Voice audio. Oh yeah, I have to Control-Alt-Delete every time I want to. You know, I'm gonna save my game before I do that. Yeah, sure. Forest Frontiers. Save. Perfect. Okay. There we go. That should be better for my voice. And back to the game. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so maximizing pathways by using elevations is a great way of cramming things into tight spaces. Do I really want to have two? No, I don't. I'm going to go ahead one more, then drop it, and then flatten it. Perfect. And then the exit, I'm going to kind of wander it a bit, just so nauseous people don't puke everywhere. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to go down, and we're going to go over, and we're going to go back. Oh, I am into the ride. You know, we'll go the other way. We'll go towards it. Yep. And then we'll go this way, and we'll go down, go under. And we're going to do something a little bit different with this one. Is I am going to I'm going to deny the peeps the ability to go backwards up it, because they don't need to be. So I'm going to put a no entry sign up, And then that way I won't have an influx of people constantly going backwards up the path. Oops, I wanted chairs, not garbage cans. So they have a place to rest if they're nauseous and they won't puke everywhere. And we'll put some more chairs under here. Oh my god, I replaced the garbage cans again. There we go. And a couple more benches. So all these benches are specifically designated for the people who are coming off of this roller coaster and no one else. So let's charge an arm and a leg for this. Let's charge... Let's go 6. Because it's brand new. It's the main attraction. And let's open that sucker. And you know what? Let's call it Splinter. Kind of fits our forest theme. So let's see how many people pile in. Oh yeah, they're all piling in for it. Go peeps. Go make yourself nauseous and puke everywhere. Oh, we'll have to make a noble little person here. Oh, that's the park entrance. I need someone who's walking towards the park. There's a guy right here. Where are you? There, this guy. This is gonna be noble. There you go. Noble Galactic in the park. It is toasty warm in here. I know it's only like 21 out. Why are my park guests dropping? That's not good. I gave you entertainment, and this is how you repay me. Ooh, they're making the shop stall. It should... Oh, there it goes. Stop going down. And bumper cars broke down. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? You know what? While I wait for stuff to happen, I'm gonna just do some little bit of theming here. I'll put some hedges that block the ugly stuff on the key. Yeah, it did. So and I kind of can't do that now. I could put it all through underneath the roller coaster if I wanted to. And I don't know if I'm up for the challenge of stuffing a pathway under there. It's a pretty solid park right now, though. Considering we built that in about, I don't know, an hour and a bit. That's not bad. I wonder where Nightbot has been tonight. Usually he's constantly commenting. I wonder if he's doing it correctly. I'll have to check that later. Oh, sorry. Got my necklace caught on my headset. Fries stall. You know what? Fries is good, but I don't want to put it up here because they're gonna themselves. We're gonna stick it back at the end here with more of the food stands. So we'll extend this and fries. I don't want it right next to the bathroom, but kind of close to the bathroom isn't bad. So bathroom fries. And we'll fix the gardens up a bit more too. Here we go. Stronger. The ones I had previously. I think I just built a garden in the middle of this somewhere. No, I didn't. I'm good. I had these ones. Garden, garden. And some topiaries. Let's do the spheres. There we go. Okay. So we got some, a little bit more theming. Rides working. Surprisingly, not a ton of vomit in there, which is good. There is some. I gotta find the handyman who's supposed to clean up Vomit Alley. This dude. We're gonna extend his turf to this monstrosity pathway thing. There we go. So he can deal with that now too. Development unknown. Okay. We did also unlock single rail roller coaster, which is this weird thing. I don't really have enough room in this park to stick a roller coaster of that scale, so I think I'm gonna keep to the Wonderwoods and we'll just keep sticking smaller rides in to kind of fill the rest, like pad out the rest. I don't really like how the bumper cars has a roller coaster support just kind of going through the roof. That looks kind of goofy. So I could shimmy it over, but then that won't match up properly. Hang on, stop that. No, it wouldn't work properly. It'll have to do. We did complete the scenario. I was just thinking that for like the rule. Nice. For being the worst value park in the country. That is not an award I want to win. What? You guys were complaining that everything was... I'm not paying that much to go on Timberjack. What's Timberjack again? This one? How much is it? $3. Fine. It is now $1.50. You people don't know what you want. Oh my god, they're complaining about everything. I'm not paying that much to go on swinging shit. They're just revolting against pricing right now. Here, it's free. There, can't complain about free. Scrambled eggs apparently is also something they don't like. That's $3. That's also free. My audio just went like all Cybertron-y. That's weird. Oh, I'm making that so much worse. Okay, haunted house. You can be free. All these rides can be free. You know what? I don't care. Free rides. So yeah, as I was saying, I was like, oh, the park is completed and I've completed the objective. But I was just gonna burn out the last like 30 minutes just building it, and then next time we'll start on a new scenario. Dude is on merry-go-round. Good for him. Oh, I forgot to track Noble. That's why I haven't heard any peeps from him. Alright, where's Noble? Did he leave? I legit think his peep left the park. Alright, hang on, we gotta make a new Noble. I don't know what happened to the last one. There, we'll try again. Noble. There we go. There. Now you're a peep in the park. So when you do something, it'll notify me of what your little peep is up to. I can't tell, but it kind of looks like he might be. It doesn't zoom in that far. All right, I wonder what he's up to. Let's see what he's up to. Oh, he's down at the bottom here for some reason. He is walking around complaining. He's got $55 in his pocket, so there's no reason he can't afford anything. He just keeps trying to go on the same ride and saying, no, I don't like it. So buy a park map, and then you can figure out what you want to do, buddy. He just keeps doing the same thing. You know what, we'll let him bounce around for a bit, being silly, and maybe he'll figure himself out. Ooh. Oops. I have to change the ride to put those on. I'm up to $9,000 again, which is pretty awesome. He's self-aware and trolling you. Yeah, legit. That's why I don't name any peeps after me, because I know that they'll just end up getting killed in like an accident on one of the rides or something, and then they'll just mess with me. The last thing I want is to have this sort of like existential crisis that I just died in a video game. That legit happened when I was playing The Sims the first time. Was I made a sim and he went to change a friggin' light bulb and he got electrocuted and died, and I became terrified the day that I had a light bulb burn out because I thought it was like foreshadowing. Then I realized we don't live in a movie or a comic book. Hey, it's in line protected. Good for him. Here, you can follow him. There he is. He's pretty pissed off right now. Once he gets on the ride, he'll be happier. I like if you watch someone long enough, they'll eventually have the thought, I think someone's watching me. Alright, he's on the ride. Let's see if it makes him happy. Walking. No, he had no thoughts about that. He just tried going on. Oh, I don't want to pay that much to go on Splinter. What? Okay, that's fair. I'll bring down the price. There, $1. Oh, he's at the entrance of the park again. Yes, I know you want to go on something more thrilling. You tried to go on Splinter, but you didn't want to pay for it. Just go back to Splinter and all your problems will be solved. And he's going back to the entrance again. Man, these peeps had like the worst path to finding. I have no idea how they even work, but it's really perplexing how many times they'll try the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Truly the definition of insanity. What's next in development that I can use? Ride improvements. Alright, well, again, I'm gonna let him pace around being miserable for a bit and he'll figure himself out. It seems to be that he doesn't do anything when I'm watching him, but when I don't watch him, he does whatever he wants. Wonder what's just too expensive. I'll bring that down to $1. There you go. If no one buying it, it's too expensive is the answer. which I'm guessing is happening to bumper cars. Yep. Hey, Noble bought a park map. There we go. Alright, people, eat what you want now, it's all free. Man, I kind of want to build more into this area here, but I need something that is, like, worthwhile. Like, I could do the lazy cars. The lazy cars wouldn't be a bad one. I could run it underneath here a bit. How hard would that be? The problem is they don't want lazy rides. They want, like, exciting rides. I could do the log flume back here. The log flume is so slow. Water splash for wooden roller coaster. I really don't need that. So yeah, I'm gonna build log flume. I'm just gonna do like a splashdown style where it'll just go up a giant lift and come down and crash. So let's do that. I'm just gonna build it in back here. I'm waiting for it to be like, roller coaster in the way. Too high for support. Okay. Whatever. So yeah, is this gonna be like a little splashdown kind of thing? It's crap, I can't remember the name of the one that I used to go on. Not Whitewater Canyon. Yeah, so that's basically all it's going to be. It's just this. I don't want to build anything extravagant because it's going to be just hard to fit. So that'll be mild excitement, like nothing super crazy exciting. But better than nothing. So. All right. Splashdown. Okay. So splashdown's going to take a while to test. It's not going to do anything it's not supposed to do because it's literally water. It's just slow as molasses. And really not well themed. It's just kind of jammed at the back of the park. No, Noble's riding Wonderwoods. That's free. How do you still not want to go on it? Come on, people. Alright, here it goes. Whee! It's gonna be like an excitement of like poop. But whatever. If it makes the people happy. I'm not even gonna like wait for the results and just open it. Handyman. Pop him down. We're gonna take away his ability to mow the grass as always, and we're gonna just give him this space here. He can handle that. Give him Vomit Alley because I think he needs help. There's quite a queue forming for splashdown, which is good. Does it have results yet? Not yet. Oh, it's medium excitement. You know, I'll take that. That's fine. Keeps people coming into the park, so that's good. And I do have an area back here I can get a ride into, now that I got a pathway back here. And I got an area here I can fit a ride and run pathways over here. I could stuff something back here, possibly even in this corner, and run pathways under this. There's quite a few areas I can still fit things. Merry-go-round is probably overpriced. Yeah, apparently 70 cents is too much for merry-go-round. Free! The answer to everything is free. All the people are just like stuck going up this lift. It's so slow. Can't make it any faster, can you? No. Alright, well, here goes the first people. Screaming down the ride. There they go. Whee! Nice. Yeah, I've heard that there's mods for it. That's kind of cool that I've seen people doing. I've also seen a mod for Roller Coaster Tycoon where multiple people can build at once. Oh my god, what is happening with all the vomit up here? Where's my janitor? Dude, clean it up. That's what you're paid for. Thanks, Pulse. Health violations, OSHA violations. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't smile upon picking up your employees and putting them where they need to be doing work. Let's play patty cake in the vomit. Oh, that's nasty. As long as it's not cow patty cake, that's definitely a health violation. Oh, our guest number is climbing again. We're up to 608, and we're getting mostly positive reviews now. Still, what are they complaining about? I feel thirst. I feel sick. Splinter's good value. I feel very sick. There is people who are... Oh, no, I wanted the hungry people. It's not Leafy Lake, it's just Forest Frontiers. But I just had a really solid build, and I've taken no, what are they called? Loans. Love that my brain's just like, no words for you. No, I've been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon for like so many years as a kid. Like, I think I played all the scenarios beginning to end like at least 15 times each. So I just kind of have like an obsession with this game, and it just shows when I play it. Wooden Crazy Rodent Roller Coaster. Damn, that is also possible that I could fit it back here, but that would be a lot. I'll create a peep for you, Pulse. That way you can follow yourself around in the park. You can be the orange guy here. He looks sleepy. Hopefully you're not sleepy. Oh my god, I can't spell Pulse. I just wrote gibberish. There you go. Pulse has entered the park. So So what is that? Yeah, what was the next thing? Yeah, wooden crazy coaster, water splash. Okay. I think I might now. Sorry, smack my headset. I think I might put a lazy car ride right under here and then run it back inside of this roller coaster a bit and then kind of have it pop back out. I know not everyone likes the lazy coaster or the lazy car ride, but I mean, it's not horrible. It's just kind of boring. That said, whenever I go to theme parks, I love going on the little lazy car ride. It's fun, especially when you get to like think you're steering it. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna kind of have it go out near the pathway here, and show it off to people, turn it around, and maybe we can do like a little ramp. Is it actually gonna fit? It does! It fits! Okay. It's gonna be kind of bland. It's like not a whole lot of theming, it's just gonna kind of meander around back under here. Hopefully not getting gummed up on the coaster in any way. I really can't see what's going on back there. It's just, it's getting kind of dense. Oh, there we go, we're good. We'll do a little hump again. Down, go under. I think I know where I want to send it. I think we're going to do this. We'll go around here, go here, maybe not there. Oh, no, I see. That roller coaster goes straight down to ground level. Okay, so we're going to backtrack a minute here. Where's my little hump? Oh yeah, sorry, strobe effect. Hopefully no one's got seizure warnings. Probably should have put that into my stream notifications. Wow, this thing is like a little too high up, I think. I keep hitting my headset, sorry. How can I bring it back over here? Where are my supports at? There, okay. Oh, I know what to do. Easy. Hang on. Do. What? How is it in the way? Oh, it's a little too low. Okay, we'll just do this. So we'll go up a little bit more. There we go. This is gonna be like this, the most hill climbing car ride I've ever built. Oh no, bring it back around. There we go. This is a lot longer than I had planned on it being. Too close to the path, so we'll kind of keep it here for a bit. We'll just kind of let it wander by. Let's go back one, actually. Turn, and let's go station. Now, the only thing I just realized is that the entrance is going to be like right up against the path. So I'm going to do one of my little tricks of shoving the path into oblivion, just to make it fit. So we're going to send the path up. And then I can just get a little bit more extra Q without it trying to attach to everything. Booyah! Alright, we don't even need to test the car ride. It's not like it's going to blow up. You know what? Just open it. It needs a name. Let's give it, Lazy Woods. Lazy Driver. Chernobyl is on Wonderwoods. Pulse has left Timberjack. You know what? I think I need some more scenery for this area. It just kind of is bland. Also, when I put the queue there, it kind of took away from what I was going for, so I'm gonna just... You know what? I gotta make it look like rock for some reason. There we go. And just gonna put some fences up around it, just to kind of give it some... just give it some interest value. Get out of here. It's so tiny, I can't delete it. There we go. I'm back from... Put the ragtime song on one of the rides? I can. I'll put it on Splinter. I turned the music off because one of my friends watching said that it was a little too loud. Can you hear it? No problem. Nostalgia achieved. Pulse has left Timberjack. Is it just me, or were you able to zoom in a lot further in this game, or am I just crazy? Okay, well, I mean, I am kind of crazy, so that's beside the point. Ooh, a hedge maze. Nice. I always love making hedge mazes, but they never end up being solvable, and then the people just get frustrated with them. That's not too bad. For our first part of the Roller Coaster Tycoon series, this is going to be a fun adventure. Oh, whenever I build go-karts, there are always like these colossal tracks that go through like 15 tunnels, and I'm constantly like sending them underground and over top of water, and I love go-karts. Actually, I just love building anything in this game. It's just so simple and satisfying. Like, even this roller coaster back here was just a blast to build. Yeah, I also don't use prefabs. All these rides you see, I built myself. Except for that. That's, you know, the shuttle loop. Everyone in this place is shuttle loops. But yeah. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 3 roller coasters and a water ride, which is just terrible. I also love making pathways that go all over the place, like up and down and tunnels. I love tunnels. Tunnels are so satisfying. I didn't mind Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, and 3 was not bad, but you just kind of got to play them in progression. I think after a while... Oh, someone smashed my benches. After playing Roller Coaster Tycoon for a while... Thanks, Nightbot. You will eventually go, oh, I want this. And then that's what the other games started to give you, was like when you start asking for more, the other games gave you that. I've seen like some of the parks people build in like Planet Coaster, and like my mind is blown and my head spins. Like absolutely ridiculous what people come up with. Oh, that guy really liked that roller coaster. I just saw him like jumping up and down. That was really cute. Let's get some more benches up here. You know what? I'm gonna put a drink stand. Get out of here. Yeah, oh my god, some of the mega builds on Minecraft just are bonkers. I'm gonna put a drink stand, like, right in here. And that's the whole thing, like, if you ever, like, read, like, about Chris Sawyer, when he made this game, he literally just wanted to make a game that anyone could pick up and play. To me, this game was, like, the antithesis, not the antithesis, but, like, the twin of SimCity. Like, everyone remembers how simple SimCity used to be, where you could plop down a power plant, drag some power lines, throw in some zones, and next thing you know, you're building a city. Now it's like, oh, you have to plan with your zoning and your environmental controls and harvesting. Like, I don't want to deal with resource management on top of trying to just have fun. Oh, Pulse is in line for the swinging ship. Like, don't get me wrong, there is a place for resource management, but it's these games that are trying to be too much of everything all at once, and then it's kind of like overwhelming. And maybe people like that. Hey, can you please get out of my head, Pulse? Because, yeah, seriously, Worms Armageddon was my jam. Me and my friend back in the day, we used to just go home from school and boot up Worms Armageddon, and we would just play for hours. And, like, I had all these teams with, like, all custom names, and they were all different skill levels, and we'd kill ourselves laughing at some of the stupid names we had given some of our characters. The one that sticks with me, well, we named the worm Milkman Mel, and to this day, I still don't know what the heck that means. The other game I would add to your list there, Pulse, would be The Incredible Machine. My park entrance fee is cheap. You guys just told me I was the worst rated park or worst valued park in the country. Oh, and I'm the safest park in the country. Nice. Let's go 40. Noble is in line for Timberjack. Oh no, he's on Timberjack. Nice. No, it was left Timberjack. It's a short ride. What do people have to say about this thing? Lazy Driver was great. Alright. It's just a crap ton of roads that I shoved into there. Do I ever listen to the old soundtracks on Spotify? Yes, I had the other day. I had the Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 soundtrack playing, as well as... Crap, what was the other one? I was listening to... Original Doom. Like, you know... Like, I know, that was more like Metro Megalovania, but you know what I mean, like... That would be such a fun idea for a contest, is like people just try to like sing the theme songs to old video games. You know what? You're gonna chastise me for saying this, but I never played Diablo 2. Well, correction. I played Diablo 2 for 2 hours at my friend's house, and I didn't get very far because I didn't understand it. I only just recently started to understand how role-playing games work in like the last like 10 years, because my brain just doesn't work that way. But now that I've kind of cracked it, it's one of my favorite genres. I'm also like side streaming Fallout 4, so if you're a Fallout 4 fan, then definitely want to kind of keep tabs on me for that one. And if you ever miss my streams, like, I don't do this for profit. I'm a non-profit streamer right now because I'm just doing this for fun. It's kind of my social life. But yeah, if you ever miss my stream, I post them all to YouTube. You can literally find me under the same name. So. The one other game that I was thinking about the other day was, do you remember like the original like Civilizations? That was a great game. Ooh, balloon stall. Let's go. All right. First person to comment on balloon color gets to have it in. What color balloons are we going to end up with? Green. I like it. It matches our forest theme. I always put the balloons in a really high traffic area. I think this little quadrant right here would be perfect for it. It's going to tell me there's a tree in the way. Yes, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Like, is lime green good? Like this kind of green? Where's the information kiosk? Information kiosk is right there. You always got the information kiosk because that's the most important way of getting money is through umbrellas. I'm trying to think. I was gonna name the balloon stall. No. I was gonna name something inappropriate. Oh, you can't see my text windows when I open them. I named the balloon stall airheads. I'm gonna switch my umbrella color to green as well. Nah, you're not blind. It really does blend in with the gardens right there. Also, I'm on a weird angle. So when I built the park, I built it at this angle, which you can see it's very prevalent. But then I built this, and it kind of obscures my park. So now I kind of got to play at this angle, which now I'm seeing Vomit Alley is full of vomit again. Oh my god. Can you please do your job, sir? Pick up the vomit. Did it ever bother you that the handyman legit uses a broom to sweep up a liquid? Oh. That always bothered me. If it gets the job done. Well, like, the other thing that drove me nuts in this game is if you put a handyman down and you don't take away their ability to mow grass, they will mow the entirety of your park. Like, yes, it looks great, but it serves no purpose. I usually end up making one handyman, and I just give him the ability to mow the grass, and I just, like, let him just go nuts, because it's so funny watching this little guy pushing a lawnmower across, like, hectares of land. Again, how does a slide break down? There is no moving parts. What do I research more? In the early scenarios, I just tell it to research everything. So, like, I just go into crap. Sorry, I don't go into crap. That's not a thing. I go into my funding, and I just turn on maximum, and I leave it set to whatever is open. But typically when I'm doing, like, a scenario, I try to gear up my research to benefit it. I forget what it's called. It's like, I want to say it's Mammoth Rock. It's a giant rock in the desert, and you have to have, like, so many roller coasters in it. I usually will just set that one to just research roller coasters. Or if it's one to have, like, the most people in your park, then I try and do things like bringing in thrill rides. You can't, I don't think you can actually research everything in the scenarios. I think only in the sandbox can it actually be done. But it takes, like, years. Man, I'm like super heartbroken because I remembered the other night. You know, like, in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, there was that mega park that was like, it's just a big flat slab of land. I had divided that into 4 quadrants, and I was theming each one by hand. And I remember, like, my Japanese area was absolutely stellar. And I know I backed up that save file on one of my computers, but I don't know which one it was on, and now I can't find the file. Because I really wanted to show you guys what I had made back in the day. I think I can find it. It's on my task for the weekend, because I have an old hard drive that has a bunch of stuff backed up on it, and I think it's on that. Corkscrew Follies was a DLC for Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, and the other one was called Loopy Landscapes. I haven't heard anything from Pulse in a while. What's he up to? Where is he? Oh, he's on Splashdown, so he'll be there for about a year. I like how you can see everyone who bought the early umbrellas are all red. And everyone who bought the new umbrellas are green. Actually, where the hell are my umbrellas? Why are they not? There they are. There's the green one. So most people already have the umbrellas. So do you still play RCT there, Pulse? You seem to be a diehard of it, so I'm guessing that you're one of the people who still boot it up now and then. Nice. Yeah, I really wanted to stream this. When I first started getting into streaming, it was on my list of games I want to stream. The other game I'm really wanting to stream from beginning to end, I have to do the Bioshock collection. I'm just waiting to get it for a solid price, because right now, like $55 for the collection, when I already own it 4 times, seems ridiculous. So, I apologize that you're just kind of watching the park go round as I talk. I just don't have anything else left to build, because I've kind of run out of resources. I just actually, I almost finished the Mass Effect trilogy when I was streaming off my Xbox, so it's all on YouTube if you want to watch it. It's my playthrough is pretty good. I did a Paragon playthrough, and I got to the same point I always do in Mass Effect 3, and I stopped playing it. One of these days I will go back and finish it, but I've always had this sore spot for Mass Effect 3 just not being what I wanted it to be. I do also take game requests, so if there's something you want me to play, you can always ask for it. I may or may not play it, because there's I'm not going to play something I really don't enjoy. That just seems like a stupid use of my time. You do Renegade in every game. Really? I can't do the Renegade. I just feel like a crappy person doing that. Oh my god, Vomit Alley has so much vomit in it again. I legit want to put a sign up over here that says Vomit Alley. Oh my god, actually I just thought of something funny. I should put up a sign for Timberjack that says get your timber jacked. It broke down again. Of course it did. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep playing things that make me happy. I tried playing things that people wanted, and for a while it was fun, but then I found myself playing games that just didn't resonate with me. I'm one of those people that can go back and play a game I've played 15 times before, and I'm so much more into it than something that's new and that I don't really care for. Like, the number of times I've played Borderlands from beginning to end is, I can count on more than 2 hands. Or Mass Effect is up there. I don't know. I'll play Phasma with you sometime, Noble, for sure. I've also been really interested in playing Abiotic Factor, because that looks interesting. Crap, there was another game the other day I saw online, and I'm like, man, I want to play that. Now I can't remember the name of it. Oh, the other game I'm excited for, it's not out yet, but it's Clockwork Revolution looks pretty fantastic. Well, this park is looking a little tapped out for options for continuing on the build of it. How is this drink stall doing? It makes $97 per hour. That is not bad. What was the game I saw? Nope, it's gone. Thanks, brain. Oh, the Arkham series, Batman Arkham. That'd be fun to play again. That wooden roller coaster still has way too much speed on that section. Like, I thought I burned off a lot of the speed, but like, look how much it retains. Like, that's some serious airtime right there. That's not bad. Right here, way too much speed. That's a crap ton of speed. And then this just chucks them through this. Yeah, I always forget how much momentum the wooden roller coasters carry. The best thing about the further Roller Coaster Tycoon games is in RCT 2, they added something called block breaks, where you can actually have, like, at the top of a ride, it'll stop one, so that another one won't crash into it until it reaches the station. So handy. It's the #1 culprit of coaster crashes. Actually, speaking of, I'm going to save my game frequently in case I do get a crash and I can't recover from it. Not a computer crash, a roller coaster crash. Do you ever play the Math Blaster games on stream? I've never played them on stream, but man, I played them back in, like, grade school. I was also thinking about playing SimCity 4 on stream, if that was something that might interest anybody. I actually have it installed, and I've been wanting to play it, but I'm like, I don't want to play it if people want to watch this, because then I'll be, like, starting a city, and then, you know, people won't be able to follow along with the progression. But I have this really bad habit of being like, oh, I'm going to save this game for stream, and then I never play it, and then I end up with, like, a ton of games on my backlog. Pop the balloons. It's my favorite thing to do at the end of the scenario when you win and they let all the balloons go, is to go up into the air and pop them all. You can actually overclock rides. You can change the lift speeds and crap and just make them go completely bonkers. You know what? I'm going to change the look of this a bit. Ew. That's better. Also, I think it needs a paint job. I don't know if I'm a fan of the white anymore. Let's go... Oh my god, that's jarring. I think that's actually worse. There, that's not bad. It's amazing how much the color of a ride can just, like, mess with your eyes. That's not a bad idea, Noble. I'll have to look into that. It'd be kind of funny to get, like, text-to-speech going. Pimp Knight does that in his Pokemon games. Nice! Yeah, I watched someone doing a Dead Cells run the other night, and they had it where Twitch was able to modify the parameters of the runs. And it was fantastic, because at one point he had, like, the choice of the most amazing weapon, and someone gave him, like, the worst one possible. Also, like, why would I want a chairlift for this park at this point? Like, that was, like, the worst possible ride to get given. I kind of feel like I want to build a wild mouse back here, but I just don't like. I don't like when rides get jumbled up unless it's one of those tight confines challenges. For now, I'm really happy with this, the general flow of the park. I am gonna do this though. I am gonna put an ice cream stand right there. It's not a burger, but it'll do. Wow, that ice cream stand's already paying out. How many customers has it had already? 0. Oh, no, never mind. 12. Yeah, it's already making $72 per hour just being there. That was a good move. Yeah, the chairlift is a pretty good ride, but I use it more for getting people from the entrance of the park to the back of the park. But they're also too stupid to know that it's a transportation ride, so they'll take it to the back of the park and then complain that they're too far away and they don't want to walk. I should really look at some of the mods for this game. But I just wanted to play a completely old school Roller Coaster Tycoon, unedited, and just deal with all the jank. The jank kind of makes it in a way. Wow, this park really doesn't have a good viewing angle. That's not bad. That one's not bad. Man, I do want to get some more rides in here. It's giving me another shop or stall next. That's not bad. May 9th. Okay. I could also just lower the ground, fill it with water, and put a rowboat ride in it. I could also do the maze. The maze is a possibility. If I was going to do it, I could shove it back in here somewhere. How much room is under this? I could actually fit the maze in under here. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to stick the maze under this. Alright, let's see how terrible I build a maze. So, I kind of want to build the standard spiral. I know it's a prefab, but that's actually not bad. If I can get the entrance and exit in the right places, that would be a perfect placement. Like under here somehow. Which way's which though? Yeah, that's okay. That actually works. That actually works because I can do this. And it's a maze, so it's not going to crash. And if it does, I will be absolutely perplexed. There we go. Maximizing space. Let's go. Just shove a maze in underneath the supports of the roller coaster. It looks goofy the way that it renders that, but whatever. I wish it didn't do that and it actually like dropped them down, but whatever. This pathway goes to nowhere. It just goes to like the end and just kind of oblivions. You know what? We'll just do that. And that. And that. And that. And get some garbage cans. There's a lot of garbage right at the exit there, which is not good. I bet you anything people are complaining about it. Where's my handyman for that? Does he even have jurisdiction of that area? It doesn't look like he does. Nope. That's why he's missed it. Alright. Deal with that. And I might need to fix this one too. Yeah. All right. Chopper stall, popcorn stall. Nice. All right. Well, just a heads up, I am going to wrap up my stream in the next 3 minutes. So, thank you for everyone who's come by and watched. Once I get the popcorn stall, I'm going to throw that sucker in, do a little bit of theming, and then we'll hit a quick save on this. You know what, I might even take a screenshot and, you know, I'll throw it up on my Discord so people can see what we got up to. But yeah, if you had fun, please come by. I really enjoyed having people to talk to. It was nice. Alrighty. And what color gardens do we have? The sort of dead-looking flowers. That's right. All right, perfect. Popcorn. Let's go. Yeah, you too, Pulse. Thank you for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again. That was fun. I know it's a really stupid idea, but I kind of want to have this path loop around and connect to this one, but I know they're just going to get lost trying to use it, so. Good times. Alrighty. Well, let's grab a screenshot of this sucker here. Alrighty. Well, thank you again, Pulse. Thank you again, Noble. Thank you, everyone who came by. I appreciate it. Oh, and, wow, that was loud. And earlier to Dude for jumping in. You guys are awesome. And have a wonderful night, and I will catch you again next time with some either Follow or Roller Coaster Tycoon. And till then, peace, love, and happiness, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Cheese.